Good morning, Minecrafters. Where am I going? Happy Wednesday, folks. Let me stop this. Oh boy. Okay, so this is Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. 2424. I believe it's the 24th. Yep. 2424. Get your lottery tickets today, folks. It could be your day. So, welcome aboard, folks. This is the Steampunk Flying Ship. I'm the Big Red 1967, and we are too close. That behind me is the creeper farm that we're updating, and that's what the ship actually encumbers. Let me give you a good picture of this farm. We're inside the actual blimp portion of the flying ship. That big block right there, that's the creeper farm. And because of the 1.21 update, the original creeper farm doesn't work as well, and that's due to the new mechanics. This is a Java parody, so now Bedrock for creeper farms is almost exactly like, well, it is exactly like Java now. And how Java works is creepers will spawn in the center of a certain diameter grid, in the center of it, where this farm that you're looking at right now, originally they would spawn on the corners of the farm, and this one now only they spawn in the center. So I'm basing this update on JC Plays, JC as in Charlie, Plays, PLAYZ, 1.21 Creeper Farm update, and I haven't turned it on yet. I got to finish building it, and once it's finished, hopefully today, we'll run it and see how the rates are compared to the past couple of weeks. So yeah, let's cross our fingers and let's go over our National Day calendar as our snow golems work on putting more snow here. Today is National Thermal Engineer Day. Give me a second here. National Thermal Engineer Day. This is National Drive-Through Day. National Cousins Day. So shout out to my cousins back home. You know who you are. National Amelia Earhart Day, and I salute you, Miss Earhart. And National Tequila Day. So I'm curious about that Thermal Engineer Day. That's crazy. What is that? Let's take a gander. Thermal engineer. Okay, yeah. Electronics thermal management is pivotal for thermal engineers. Okay, the market sector. They may work in consumer electronics, large data centers, or cutting-edge biomedical or aerospace electronics. Either way, they contribute to the cornerstone of our nation's technological advancement. Without thermal engineers, modern life doesn't function. As especially trained professionals, thermal engineers develop solutions to complex systems. At the same time, their focus may be on the mechanical, but thermal engineers also coordinate with other specialties. Okay, because of these advertisements I skipped. Wait a minute. Alright. By combining communication and organizational skills, these specialists ensure operations continue to run smoothly on a project. These skills bring a project to an economical and timely resolution. Their efforts create more efficient and innovative infrastructure. The results of their efforts are all around us every day. It's amazing. That entire paragraph does not explain what a thermal engineer is. Let me see. What is a thermal engineer? Okay, thermal engineering is a specialized sub-discipline of mechanical engineering that deals with the movement of heat energy and transfer. What do they do? Thermal engineers use their expertise in the principles of thermodynamics to design heating and cooling systems. They ensure the heat transfer is appropriate to achieve the desired result and is also efficient. It's a sub-discipline of mechanical engineering. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get back to our National Day calendar so we can finish this off and get this day going. So folks, that's your National Day calendar. Celebrate your tequilas with saluting Amelia Earhart and your cousins while eating at your drive-thrus and celebrating your thermal engineers. Folks, that's your National Day calendar. July 24th, 2024, and we are now moving on. Let's check the audio. Good. All right, so we are going to go back to where we left off. I think we're going to be doing some wood cutting today too as well, because this is going to be a combination of buttons and trapdoors to make this thing run. That's how the creepers only spawn in one certain block, and spiders are not spawning either because of these trapdoors and buttons. Let's see. Okay, this is the water area. This is where they drop down, but I'm going to have to pull this out. I'm going to have to extend this, and it should still work. I'm going to have to pull it out to here. So what I should do is get all that stone. Let me just make sure I knocked out these blocks here. I think I did. No. Okay, I didn't. I think I did the top one here though. Let me just double check. Yeah, these are all done. And I gotta put, as you can see, I can put trap doors everywhere. There's a ceiling, like a block above me. I gotta put a trap door in there so spiders and other mobs don't spawn on these platforms. It's almost like a chessboard or a checkerboard style flooring. Instead of black and white, it's a gap and a block, gap and a block. And theoretically, the creepers will spawn in the center here. This is the center block, and they'll spawn in here generally, and then go outward. Once one spawns here, another one will spawn outward from here, and then they fall in the gaps into the water and then down into the chute below, which goes into a trident killer down below. Let me go get me some more stone, and then we'll come up here and finish that and pull this out to here, so this water level down below has the full 8 blocks, and we have more flooring down here because these guys are going to be dropping through here too. So let me go get those stone. They should be in one of these hoppers here. Get rid of this snow. Get that one, that one, that one. See if there's, that's pretty much it. Might as well grab those. Alrighty then. Okay, let's try this out and see what happens. Hope you guys had a good Monday and Tuesday. Hopefully this farm is going to be cranking them out. The main reason too for this creeper farm is because not only for rockets but for TNT and fireworks and stuff. I'm going to mute this for a second and we'll be right back. So what we have to do here is extend it out 8 blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should put down here 5, 6. Oops. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be the 8th block. And then the last part of it's going to come out here like that. But I got to fill this all in so that when the water doesn't run everywhere. Whoa. Yeah, that's going to be the other problem. There's a mob farm down here, so I got to make sure this stuff don't impact it. Same idea. So this is going to be 8 going out that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got half slabs to mob proof this place, so I'm gonna have to pick them up to put the full blocks in. And you're probably wondering how in the world um, no mobs are appearing. It's because I'm in peaceful mode right now. So this is where the mobs will fall down into. doing the counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the back. So that's the width. We gotta do the same thing on the go all the way around the entire thing like that, and then bring the wall down all the way down to here, and then we can try to. Well, we gotta put the trap doors in there yet, and the buttons, and then we'll be good to go. So a few more things to go, and then we'll get it running. Let me just check this audio one more time. Nice. Nice. All right. And my count is still off. It's only 7 blocks to here. I gotta go one more. I should have some sponges. I made a mistake, and that'll happen if two water sources flow into each other and cancel themselves out, and then you don't have flowing water. You just have a pool of water. So you can either just take sand and eliminate the water, break the source blocks, or if you got sponges, like I hope I do, I can just dry that water up and start again. Might be down below. Yep. Alright. Let's see how much space I have. Let me put some of the stuff in here. So if you're curious, this is my storage facility, and where the shulkers were at, it's an unloader. It unloads the shulkers. You have to actually be here, like near the unloader, for it to work, or it'll stop working. Um, but that's what it is. If you got like tons of shulkers that you don't need no more, and you need empty shulkers, that's what it does. It unloads it, and all the stuff goes in here, the stuff that was in there, and then the empties go up in here. And I'm curious to see if there's any sponges whatsoever from my other shulkers. It's no biggie. I think 10 will do me good, but if I can get a little bit more, that'd be great. As you can tell, I gotta run this thing. It's backed up. Oh, there's some TNT. There's some gunpowder. Alright. I just want to make sure before I head back. I think what happened was I broke that stone block that was a water source over here, and when I broke the block, the water source stayed here, and when I flowed it back through here, a couple of water sources connected to these over here, and then it turned into a pool of water instead of flowing water. So hopefully that'll solve the problem. I just got to dry these out now. You can either put these in a furnace, or you take them into the nether and then they'll dry out. You'll see the steam come out. So you try to go every other block, and then you can just continuously have infinite water go in between the two, and then it won't pull it away. You'll notice the dip in the water line if you don't do it right. I just gotta put this, yeah, the stair is there, so I just take this one, yeah, take this one, and then put that in the stair, and then we're good. And hopefully the same thing for this. What I should do that wall and see how far it comes out. It should come out here, and then there's this line right there. Let's see. So then what I can do is just make a ditch right here and go straight into and have water flow into that center. If I can just get some stone out. There's a trick you can do using lava. If you pour lava down the side of one and have water go next to it, you can automatically, if you can't reach, connect to the blocks below. But you got to be careful, because that lava, if you don't catch it in time, it'll start burning everything. So you just, as long as you know that lava is not going to flow into anything and burn, that's a really good trick. If you play Skyblock, it's a form of Minecraft that you play in a void. And there's no surface, it's just an empty void. That's what you generally do, is you take buckets of lava and have it flow with water, and then it creates stone or cobblestone. So I pop this out, put that there like this and this and this, and then have water flow. Let me see. Have water flow down. Okay, nice. There we are. It flows straight down there like that. And it shouldn't go over the side, because there's 8. It's 8 blocks, so it shouldn't flow over the side. It should go right to the edge, just like that. Bada bing. So I just gotta do the same thing over here. This way the creepers go right down that channel. Now you're probably saying, why don't I widen the hole here? Because this is going to be a combination of a creeper farm, a music disc farm, and a charged creeper farm. The music disc farm needs this to have one wide block chute, because when it gets down to the surface of the ship or the main deck, this creates creepers, the other side creates skeletons, and I'll have a creeper on one side, skeleton behind it, and I stand in front of the creeper, and the creeper's between me and the skeleton, and when the skeleton tries to kill me, he kills the creeper, and then you get a music disc. So this is technically a music disc farm too, and when I pull the lever, they'll go all the way down to the trident killer, and so then all the mobs get mashed up in the trident killer, and you get the XP because you're the one that threw the trident into the piston. So you get the XP from it. Yeah, I gotta go down there and get those blocks. Alright, do the same thing over here. You just take the water, boom, put that there, and now you got a functional thing. I just gotta cover the edges here, and gotta get a lot of wood, a lot of like trapdoors, buttons, the whole 9 yards. So that way, excuse me, that way only creepers are created in that farm. Alright, let's see if we can cover those walls up, and we'll go down and get the wood. Give me 1 second, guys. So, excuse me. So if you notice, that's why I didn't finish with the wood yet with this trapdoors and buttons, because I knew I had to extend the bottom floor. And when you do that, you got to extend the rest of these walls out, so that way you get the full capacity of this farm. So I'm going to keep doing this all the way up until we're always sealed, and then I got to go and get the wood to finish covering these blocks. So we might not have this running today. I could, if I can get this thing sealed, even though all this stuff is not set up, all the wood's there, we could just try it out before the stream's over. It is 11:35 now, so Eastern. So I'll probably stay here till 1 o'clock. So we're looking at another hour and a half. So I might be able to get this done. So crossing my fingers. And here we go. One second, guys. I'll be right back. I just gotta use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Let me put back in here. I had to take a quick snack break after my restroom break. I'm trying something new with the working out thing. Um, instead of doing it in the afternoon, I'm doing it in the morning early. So today was the first day doing that, and I was starving. I had breakfast before I left. I made sure. Give me a second. Hold on one second. Oh my God. When my phone's plugged into the power, I can't type on the text for whatever reason. I got one of these Galaxy phones. All right, I'm trying to charge and do multiple things at once. Let's check the audio. To the power. All right. So anyhow, so what we're doing here, if you're just joining, I saw it looks like there's someone here in the chat or watching on Twitch. And basically what we're doing, I'm the Big Red 1967 if you're new, and what we're doing here today is taking this creeper farm and updating it. The 1.21 update for Bedrock edition broke the creeper farms. The creeper farms on Bedrock, the creepers would spawn on the corners of the farm, of the platform. Java, the creeper spawned in the very center of the platform. So in order for this to work, I have to basically make like a checkerboard style platform of gap and block, gap and block. And at the base, which I already have, at the bottom of it is water, but I had to widen it out. So I have about 4 or 5 platforms to the top, and I'm in the process now. I got everything widened, the water's set. You can see the checkerboard thing here, and then it's button, trapdoor, button, trapdoor. It's supposed to alternate, so I have to fix that, but it's alternating buttons and trapdoors. The same thing for the edges, in betweens is trapdoors, the ceiling is trapdoors, and therefore only creepers will, well, hopefully only creepers will spawn in here. They'll fall into the block because they think the trapdoor on the edges is a solid block, and then they fall through. So yeah, and I gotta fix that and that. I noticed that when I was putting the stuff down in here. These are leftovers when I was making the platform. Nothing's going to be lost because I have a collection chest for anything that's dropped. Great. Uh-huh. So if you're just joining here, if you've never been here before, welcome. Glad that you can make it. I stream here Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern. I started this world on June 7th of last year. Excuse me. I started this world June 7th of last year, and now we're updated to 1.21. And I made a trial chamber farm. So if you check back on I upload all my live streams from Twitch onto my YouTube channel, The Big Red 1967, and then there you could see the trial chamber farm I created. We're going to go back to that, but I need gunpowder, so I had to update this farm. That should take care of all the stuff hanging down below. It doesn't really matter because this is the last platform that I'm standing on, so they'll just fall down anyway, and they're not going to spawn on top of water. But I'm just I have a little bit of OCD, and I want to make sure everything's the same. The same, even though I'm using different blocks. Yeah, so doing the best I can with what I got. That should be good to go. A lot of this is because I had widened the width, and a lot of it's from the previous wall that was underneath or on the sides. But that should be okay now. Alright, and let me just check the chat again. Alright, I'm just putting this out there too. If you're new to the stream and you come into the chat room, you have to be a Twitch follower or my channel follower to be able to talk and chat. But to become a follower, it's free, so you don't have to worry about throwing any money out there or anything like that. It's all free. And if you like what you see, please, if you're watching this up on my YouTube channel, please do me a big favor and share, like, spread the word. The more the merrier. See if I can get this. Okay. See if I can make snow blocks out of these snowballs. Alright. Same thing for this. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're my regular viewers, yeah, I did join a local YMCA back in February, but Uh, the I guess there's a lot of Uber and Lyft drivers out there right now, so the competition is pretty good for the area. And then planes, for whatever reason, starting last Friday, because of their software the airports use, a lot of plane flights were canceled. So not a lot of rides for Uber, and that's what I do full time. So I had to cut back on that YMCA because it's like $50 a month. They have a pool and they do like classes and stuff, so I can't afford that for right now. So, but what I was doing originally was doing it on my own. I didn't really need a Y. I was walking and doing stuff on my own where I didn't need it, but the Y provides, enclosed area, air conditioning, all that good stuff. But for now, um, I'm just going to um, do it the old-fashioned way. And the other thing too was because I was going to the Y, I didn't have to worry about getting up before the sun's up. I live in Florida, and it gets really hot when the sun comes up. So if I'm going to exercise, I have to get out there before the sun comes up. But going to the Y, I didn't have to worry about it. But now I'm back into back into that mode where I'm doing it on my own. So yeah, I got to make sure I'm up early before the sun comes up. I get a lot of my workout done before that. And today was the first day, so it was fun. I liked walking. It's kind of cool to see the outside and stuff. Because you're all, during the summertime, you got air conditioning going, so I don't go out unless I don't have to. And it was nice. I enjoy that. And hopefully, and the other thing too is I have to go to bed early if I want to get up early. So I went back to the library yesterday, my local library, and got some books. So I would watch TV until about like 2 o'clock in the morning, until I really fall asleep, and I can't do that anymore if I want to get up early. So I got some books from the library. I figure I'll watch TV up until about 10 or 11, then I'll read a book. I tried that last night, and man, I tell you, I think around 11:30 or so, I tried to start reading. I got through maybe 2 or 3 pages and I passed out. So it works. I can confirmed reading in bed will make you fall asleep. So, yep. I got the books I got to read were I had never read any of the Harry Potter books, so they didn't have the first one. So I got the Chamber of Secrets and Tolkien's J.R. Tolkien, the guy who did Lord of the Rings. Let me see which book it is. Tell you once. The Book of Lost Tales. It's called the Book of Lost Tales. And after he did The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King, he did a few more other stories. So if you go to your local library, Google it, you'll see some other stuff that he's done. And I'll let you know. I didn't read the book last night. I was really interested to see how that Harry Potter one was going to be like, and it's pretty close to the movie. I only did the first chapter of the Harry Potter book, but it's pretty close to the movie. Um, I love the artwork. I have to tell you what the. Let me see here. The artwork on the books is great. I love it. It's let me see if I can. My eyes. I'm getting old. I'm 56. Okay, Mary Grand Prix or Grand Prix. Pre with the that little hyphen on the end of E. So Mary Grand Prix or Grand Prix, and she does the artwork for the covers of the Harry Potter books, and man, they're really good stuff. Coloring and the style. It's really nice. And I got art books, of course. I'm trying to get better at caricatures, and so I've been practicing that. That's been going good. The one thing's been stumping me is like clothing. I haven't really practiced like wrinkles and stuff in clothing, and been trying to practice that. There's a good art teacher online called Marco Bucci, Bucci, Marco Bucci, and I was watching his video last night. Give me 1 second, guys. And by the way, I'm basing this build on JC Plays on YouTube. JC as in Charlie, PLAYZ as in zebra. JC Plays 1.21 Creeper Farm update, and JC Plays, his tutorials are really good. He's one of my go-to guys, so definitely check that out. If you're if you want to see how this thing actually works. But in his build though, I don't think he fills into the edge. He leaves a gap on the edge. I'm gonna see if I could do it this way, and if not, I'll make a gap like he did. Alright, I just want to see if I had any more blocks back. Alright. I don't know if he did that on purpose or to save on blocks or whatever, but we're going to find out. If this thing don't work, I'll have to again readjust it, but I have to make a lot of wood because we need trapdoors and buttons in order for this thing to work properly. A lot of trapdoors from the way I was watching his video, JC Plays. I'm going to, hopefully now, if I do this early morning workout thing every day if I can, then I might be able to have the ambition to do the art stream on my off days, so hopefully that'll come together. That's the one thing. See, at the YMCA, because it's air conditioned, I would go there for 2 hours straight, and when I get done, I'm burned out. But I don't go every day. I go every other day, and usually I don't go to on the Tuesday and Thursday I would work out. After I got done at the gym, I didn't go do any Uber or anything like that. So doing the outside workout now without the Y. Because of the heat and stuff, there's only so much I can do, so hopefully I can be a little bit more frugal in my time. That's going to have to go up to the top. Like this. Yeah, and then every block underneath has to have trapdoors, and then it's alternating buttons and trapdoors. Yeah, Florida, because down here it's our rainy season, so it's kind of cloudy off and on during the day, so it kind of reminds me of Halloween or October. So down here in Florida, they tend to start putting out a lot of the Halloween decorations in the stores now, like Home Depot, Lowe's, home decor places, and I always get, and then Disney World starts their Halloween celebrating in August all the way until November 1st, I think, and that's one of the perks, I guess you could say, of being here being here in Florida is I like Halloween, so it's pretty cool. how they do that here. So what I'm trying to do is, like I said, I have to go all. I got about another 4 floors to widen, and then let me see what time it is. It's about 12:12. About 1 o'clock. I'm gonna call it a stream and see if I can get some of this completed by then. If not, we'll finish up on Friday. But you can see I got to do all these blocks with trapdoors and all. So we're not there yet. So I have to go up one more. And like I said on JC Plays video, he didn't go to the edge. He left that open, the entire edge open. So I don't know if that's going to be an issue when I turn this thing on. But and what I mean by turning it on, I'm in peaceful mode right now. So by me saying turning it on, I mean going into hard mode. Once you do that and this is all dark, you'll get mobs at the wazoo. That's why you got to have trapdoors and buttons and stuff, so you only get creepers in this farm. I'm going to pause this. I mean, not pause this, but mute this so you guys don't hear the clicking. You know what, guys? I think I am going to do like what JC did. I am going to leave a gap. I'm just going to leave a gap. Wonder if I can get to that bottom floor. I guess I can go from there. Yeah, I'm just going to leave a gap to the edge, and then I'm going to build this wall up. So we'll go from there. I'll let you know in about another 20 minutes or so what's happening. So bear with me, and we're going to continue. Alright guys, let me check the audio. I'm going to try to go down here and get some more stone. I'm going to clear out this library. Well, I gotta get the stone out of here to make a library, so I'm going to take this stone from here and try to finish this wall before the stream's out. It's not too late yet. We still got time, so let me see here. It is 12:30. We've got about a half hour. I think we can do it. It's not going to be fully working, but at least I can get the walls up. So this is the honor hall. If you've never been here before, these are all the followers and my subscribers to my Twitch and YouTube. So if you sign up, I'll get you guys a statue with your names on it, just like Live It Scroll 99 Gaming, or Best Friend 11, or Paco 1244, or Davey and Rejected Penny. These guys got diamond armor because you don't have to, but those guys donated $10, man, $10 to this lovely channel, and they're one of my. I salute you both. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all of your support. I appreciate it. Again, I've been doing this Well, when I first started this channel, I did it every day up until I think a couple of months ago. And then I started doing it every other day. But I was hoping to do my art streams, and unfortunately, I fell behind. So now, hopefully, uh, I'll be doing it. Hopefully, I'll be doing the art streams on my off days. We shall see. Yeah, I want that shears. I don't know why I get fast on the clicking here. Alright, that should be all. Are you giving me sass, son? Are you giving me sass? I'm hearing you. You're giving me sass. I don't need that. Less sass. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. You're wearing green. I got you, Chief. I got you, Chief. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. So I'm taking... This whole area is going to be the library with the chiseled bookshelves and all that good stuff. But I got to take out all the stone here. So... Let me see. Did I take any... Up here, yeah, I gotta still take all this stuff away. I'm gonna mute this and we'll resume as soon as I get this stone, guys. Give me about a couple of minutes here and we'll get back to the top. the rate we're going, I think we're going to have this library, and maybe by the time we get this creeper farm going, I'll have room to start the library. So we're down to 15 minutes. It might not happen today. Well, actually, it probably won't happen today to get this running. But we'll pick this up on Friday. But let me see if I can finish this wall before 1 o'clock. I got about 15 minutes left. So let's keep going and then we'll do our outro. So this is the last thing I have to do is just put the ceiling on. Before this was okay. I can't do it now because of the change, the update that Mojang did to make it more Bedrock more similar to Java, called Java Parity. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to make this um, 2 blocks high from this block to here. It's like 2 blocks, and then I'm going to have to fill it all in with trapdoors so that only creepers and no other mob will spawn in here. It was cool with the glass, but you know, it is what it is. So um, I don't know if I have any more blocks left. I got one. I don't know, this would be crazy if this will be just enough. Oh, there goes my lovely. Let's see if I can. Oh, nice. Pick that up. Yeah, that would not be cool. See if I can creep out here. Of course not. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to the other side, I guess. What are the odds, right? What are the odds? Yep. Pretty good. Pretty good in my situation. Pretty good. I'm trying to find the catwalk out here. And no catwalk for you. Let's see. I don't think it's over here, but why not? We did all 3 sides. Let's be consistent. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew it was here. I got it. It's okay. I have to come back in here to put those trap doors and stuff in here, so I don't care if I got those blocks in there, but it'll get straightened out. I hope. Here we go. Let's get up top here. Need to get on that top. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Grab that stuff. I knew it wasn't going to be. Let's see. Just so that I have some room. Let me put this stuff in here. Alright, let's see what we can do with what we have here. Alright, let's see what we can do. All right, that should do it. And when we come back on Friday, it's going to be a wood cutting day. We're going to have fun cutting wood. And then we got to fill all these platforms with buttons and trap doors, and we'll be good. Now, if I can only figure out how to get out of here. That's okay. I'll just zip down. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh, see if I can collect anything that fell down here. That'd be a nice surprise. Gather some stuff. Or did it just disappear? Yeah, earlier I saw a lead on one of those snow blocks because the wandering trader comes in through here and somehow he disconnects from his llamas and they leave leads around. But it is what it is. Alright, so let's, I guess I'll stand in front of, stand in front of the clock or something, so this way I know this is today's stream. Take my helmet off. Alright. There we go, and check the audio. So, give me 1 second, let the laptop boot up here, and see if I can get you guys a raid. So what else is going on? So Friday we'll finish getting the wood, put those trapdoors and buttons in, and that was the clock. That's the clock you're hearing behind me. And then we'll test it out and see if we get some gunpowder from this farm. I don't know, this laptop might take forever to boot up. I might just leave it here, guys. Alright, so Friday we'll come back, 10 a.m. Eastern Friday, and we'll finish this up then. Please check out my YouTube channel on the community tab. There's a download for this world as well as a Discord link. Feel free to subscribe or follow me on Twitch. I have a list of all the other social media platforms I have on my YouTube channel, including TikTok. I have a lot of TikTok little snippets or clips up there, so you can check that out, and YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. So, all right, you guys have a great Wednesday and Thursday, and I will see you Friday.